All right, guys, one shot, one take, no edits. It's raining. I'm gonna see how long it takes to get a fire going with nothing but a brand new ferro rod and my Leatherman. I'm out here in the woods behind my house. It's been raining for a week. Everything is soaking wet. I'm gonna put a timer down here, like in this area, and go. What I'm looking for, oh, the cameraman fell down. I'm looking for standing dry conifer. I need something that's standing as completely straight up and down as I can find it. I've got a dead pine tree over here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it down without a saw. Watch your head. I don't want this thing to fall on you. That one's too big. All right, there's another one right up here. Come on, cameraman. These hills will wear you out. All right, so I've got a ponderosa pine. All right, gonna break it. Get a different angle. Right here. Back up this way. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna have to get to the inside, the interior of this wood. I'm gonna try a trick that different angle. So I posted a video a little while back where I was batoning my Leatherman and the blade was locked and ended up breaking it. So got some tips from you guys. It said baton that thing with the blade not locked. So that's what we're doing. I think this one's gonna be a little bit too big to baton actually. Let's see here. Might have to. All right, we're gonna throw that down. It's too big to baton, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my saw. I'm gonna cut. Cedar's gonna run off of my firewood. All right, so I'm cutting partially through this, and I'm gonna put it back in here, and hopefully this will split on that cut, I think, instead of just breaking. There we go. That's what I wanted to happen. All right. So by cutting through that partially, I've exposed this interior wood. Now I'm just gonna make some shavings. Angle wider, like get me to there. You go. All right, so I'm gonna do that again. I think that's enough to catch the spark from the ferro rod, but I also need, like, once I get that flame going, I need something to hold the flame. So I'm gonna do that again. I might be able to baton this. Let's see here. Oops. Slow down. Try to just give this a little twist. Nope, not gonna do it. This is really tough wood. It's not gonna work. Maybe this will work. This stuff is tough. Nope. Still too much. So I can split a little bit off the edge here. I know I'm doing it with it locked. Shouldn't do that. There we go. So a lot of this wood in here, the reason that I chose a conifer is there's resin, and this one is dead. It should have fat wood in it. So I'm gonna take a risk. Normally, like if I'm under a situation where I'm not super in a hurry like this, I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna make a lot of kindling. I'm gonna make a big tinder bundle. I don't have that luxury here because the clock's running. So I'm actually gonna do a little bit more than that. That little bit of stuff right there just kind of makes me a little on the nervous side. See, I've got this big knot here that's making it hard to make shavings. See, the problem with going skimpy like this, that's good. Good different angle. The problem with going skimpy like this is if I try to light this up and I burn up my fuel, then I got to start all over. I think I can get it going. So I'm just gonna lay my ferro rod right here on this log. I'm gonna use my saw, the back of my saw, to get this going, hopefully. And come on, go, 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 go. Ah. Don't you do it. Stay there, stay there. Yes, come on. And I don't know if I've got enough of these little sticks to catch. I hope that I do before it burns up my... No! That's what I was talking about. All right, dang it. There's just not enough there. All right, I'm going to put this one down and I'm gonna start over with this. I've got a little bit cleaner piece of wood right here. These this grind on this Leatherman does not work for feather sticks very well. Different angle. That'll catch. Now I need to process these a little bit more finely. Switch it up. So it's kind of stopped raining. It's drizzling just a little bit, but it's not really raining. It was raining pretty hard earlier before. Of course, when I start the video, it stops raining. But hope you can tell everything's wet. So I've done videos before where I talked about like taking your time. Make sure you have enough of your tinder, enough of your kindling, and all of that stuff. And that is why, because if you cut corners, you get lazy. Man, I was hoping this video is only gonna be like 10 minutes. It's gonna be more like 15 or 20. All right, one more time. I think I can get this going. Pick up all my stuff here. All right, so I'm a little bit better organized. I've got what's gonna catch my spark. I've got some shavings. I've got my kindling, which is a little bit bigger. And then I've got my bigger stuff. And of course, the big stuff. Oh my God, look at that. I just threw my ferro rod down right there. And I went to look for it and I was like, I didn't know where it was. I almost, man, that would have been bad. Almost made him. That was a rookie mistake. I shouldn't have thrown that down. I should have put it in my pocket. I just got lucky that I didn't lose it. All right. I am putting this by the tree and my Leatherman. That is pretty haphazard. Now some of you are going to look at this and say, oh, you don't have any bare ground, you're starting fire right on top of the duff. Everything is soaking wet, people. Relax. I'm going to put this big piece right here to block some of that wind. We're going to start adding kindling. Throw that on top. Break a piece off. Throw that there. Right here. Ferro rod in my pocket. Leatherman in my pocket. I'm gonna call this a done fire. That thing is, it's going, it's not gonna go out. My bigger stuff has caught, and I'm gonna be able to transfer that flame into, you know, however big I want it. Unfortunately, that took a little bit longer. I screwed up on the first one. I just didn't have enough materials built, but we got it done. It's not really raining right now. It's kind of just like misting a little bit. But anyway, big thanks to my cameraman here, Mr. Coy. One note on this fire, it is right next to the base of a pine tree. I'm not gonna leave this thing going. If I wasn't just like rushing around being dumb, I wouldn't have started a fire here. It's right near the root zone of the tree. So again, those of you who are like looking at this, seeing where I started the fire, I'm not gonna leave it there because it would be detrimental to this tree. Gonna put it out, and yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. It was fun. Yeah, that was so fun.